Alright, welcome to another video from out here in Idaho. It's around 1 o'clock. We're just starting the video off now because this morning was pretty uneventful. We glassed where we saw that buck from last night. Turned up a couple of doe and fawns, but nothing really exciting. So kind of went into an area here. It looks really good. We like it a lot. We're getting ready to pack up into this real high peak up here and glass for the evening. And if it's good, we might backpack camp back in. We're checking out its access. Yes, it's it's a private property, but they have a deal with the Idaho Fishing Game to let hunters come on it. It's walking only. There's a main road going through it right here, so we're allowed to drive on that. Then off of that, you have to hike back in. So we're hoping if we can hike back in up over a couple of ridges, we'll get away from a lot of pressure and hopefully find some big buck. We were talking to a couple of other hunters. Said he saw a couple of huge buck here scouting a few weeks ago down lower. So maybe we'll get lucky and they shifted up here a little bit higher and we'll find one of them. But we're not being that picky, especially at this point. Anything nice is probably getting shot.
Where was it? Deer should be 100, 150 yards over this hill. It's bedded. Right green bushes. He's right in the middle. Where is he? He's not huge. I'm gonna shoot him now. Where is he? Let me zoom in. There's a green bush right in the middle of the dewback, just 2/3 of the way up. He's in that. I can just see the top of his, I can see the top half of his body. So I'm gonna shoot him. He's top, he's top. went downhill. He went downhill about 5 feet. I don't know where, but I saw him move. He didn't go anywhere else. Just keep the scope up.
Got him.
Is he down?
Yep.
Booyah.
Should I hit him again?
Is he moving? I can't see him.
Nah, he's dead.
Dude, that was a far run.
We came from all the way up there. Freaking sprinted down the hill, up these. I got up here, he was bedded. I could have squeaked one in, but I wasn't sure. And I was trying to tell him where it was, get the camera on it. Looked back in the scope, he stood up, shot. I lost whenever I shot. Found him again. He freaking front legs kicked out from underneath and he rolled over dead right there. Not huge, but a nice freaking 4-point buck.
How far was that? 4 m away?
283.
Yeah, looks like 100.
It was 283. I dialed for 275 and freaking just freaking set it right
Oh,
on his
sweet.
front shoulder.
Dude, I had a good feeling about tonight.
That was the
You shot it with
craziest
a
thing I've ever done.
6.5, dropped
I
it.
freaking shot with the 6.5. Dude, I pulled up at first. I was on 4 power. I was like, what the hell? I was like, these look so small. And I freaking looked down to 16, right in the freaking crease.
Dead on,
and then I shot. He just disappeared. I was like, where'd he go? I was nervous, but I didn't see him taking off, so I figured I had to have hit him. I didn't think he was going to stand up, and the shot was not good.
Let's get up there while it's still light. We know he's right by that bush. Wow. Dude, I think... Oh, got one. He went like 10 feet, and I just saw him go 10 feet.
No, I watched him. He's dead. I just watched him fall.
Dude, you're like, can we make it? Can we make it? I'm like, we gotta go, we gotta go. I was like, screw it, let's just, like, I was in the mood, like, let's just risk it, get down here, instead of him being here tomorrow.
We were coming down through those pines, and we were literally just sprinting through them. I was like, holy smokes, you better freaking get through.
I was trying to get the camera out, but I couldn't. Like, I didn't record half that. We were flying. Well, good thing me and Troy said to stay on this side of the hill. Well, Ike's scope came loose on day 1, so he used my gun, never shot anything with it, just dropped it. We're gonna go up here.
Awful nice friend.
Yeah, I'm an awful nice friend. We're gonna go up here, find it. It was crazy run down this hill. And didn't get any phone scope footage, 0 footage of this deer, but it was a cluster. There he is. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's a freaking awesome. There he is. Dude, that's nice. Wow. Look at that freaking thing. Oh yeah. Holy crap. Perfect shot. Dude, look at that thing.
All right, we're up there glassing, probably about 1.5 miles away on a little knob. I was just looking through my spotters, checking all these little brush patches. Put it on one of the freaking bushes, and this guy was in there eating and raking around. Looks like he might have been rubbing the bush a little bit. Lots of green in his horns there. And Cole and Troy told them, big buck, come look at it. Looked at it. Cool. I was like, do you think we have time? Cool, so if we're going, we gotta go now. We threw everything in our packs, literally sprinted down the side of that mountain, booked it up over, snuck up on top of a hill. I could see him, he was bedded behind one of these bushes up behind me. I didn't have a great shot. I could see the top half of his body. And I was trying to tell Cole where he was and looked back up, and he stood back up, quartering towards just a little bit. So, deranged him, 283, dialed the scope to 275, put it right in the crease of his front shoulder, and the Cole's 6.5 rocked him. My gun got a screw loose on the basis, so I couldn't use
More
it.
than screw loose.
Talking a lot of crap on Cole for getting a 6.5 just because. And I ended up killing my first muley buck with it. Really nice buck. Now the work begins.
Not a far pack out though.
Not a far pack out, and the best news is we decided that we weren't gonna stop at the little diner drive-in thing until we shot a buck and get some freaking bacon cheeseburgers and milkshakes. So tomorrow for lunch, bacon cheeseburgers and milkshakes instead of freaking Mountain House. That's the best part of this, I think. And I literally just scanned this opening and I saw a body. And I just saw his back. So I mean.
Oh, from behind, I saw that and I was like, holy.
Yeah. I was like, oh, those guys came over, looked at it, and nobody freaking even thought twice about it. And whenever I saw him, it was a buck I wanted to shoot. It got me real excited, so freaking down the hill we went.
We've been on, what's this, day 5?
This is day 5.
Day 3 of the season.
Day 3 of the season, day 5. We've done a stalk every
total.
day so far. 1 for 3, 33% odds on the stalks. I don't think that's terrible. This is probably, you think that one you stalked was bigger than this?
Last night?
No, the first night, the first morning.
It's probably close.
Probably pretty close, yeah.
Times, but
Yeah. Yeah, nice brow tines for a muley.
Yeah.
Got them loaded up here. Got all the quarters, loins, back straps, neck meat, all we cut off of it. Shot cut back a little bit through the guts, so that kind of messed up the one shoulder a little bit. Trimmed that off and some of the rib meat. But first mule deer buck, day 3 of the actual season. Now all the pressure's off me now. All we gotta do is focus on getting Troy and Cole some buck, and hopefully we'll be able to find some freaking big old hammers. But first mule deer buck ever, couldn't be happier.